Yes guys, how we doing? Just thought I'd grace you with a little video today on a topic that I wanted to speak about. Normally I have a little note scribbled down, but I'll just go sort of free hand today and just like speak about I was going to call this video Benny Young. Oh, that's what I was going to call it. Yeah, but no, all it means really is for example, I was in Chinatown a couple weeks back, and like a female just like, oh, welcome, just by innuendo, yeah, it's like, just told me welcome, yeah. Then another female was like, yeah, I want you to be here, I want you to stay here, just like it threw like vibes and innuendo, just blatant innuendo, yeah. But for me, yeah, I come with a certain type of attention, man. I don't care what anyone says, and big up all the business owners, man, because I know sometimes, man, people can disrupt your business for someone like me, or people can maybe demand something from your business or make your business act a certain way because I'm there. Do you know what I mean? So I hold a lot of guilt for stuff like that, and I remember just recently I've done a couple of deliveries. I'm not going to say for who or for where, for when, but there were people or someone walked in the business, act like they owned it and they didn't even probably work there, but it was just to show that I can be followed I don't know, right? And I saw a female woman look down at the floor. I'm good at picking up emotion sometimes. I looked at her, she looked at me, I looked at her, just glanced here, and she gave me a look as if she'd been strip searched. Do you know what I mean? Like a teenage boy would feel being strip searched by the police. That's the kind of look. She felt like naked. I could tell. An intruder walking in on her business. I went to another business here. A guy a guy walked in there acting like he owned the business or whatever, and the guy just looked at me. I swear he just said, "Listen, Mark, this guy has to walk in here and do this and act like this, but I'm not happy." Do you know what I mean? But it's like something about you or protecting you, I'm allowing that to happen, But I'm guessing there's business owners that would have no part of that, because to go in someone's business is like going in their house. That's where they live. Do you know what I mean? So they're not going to really like that, So I hold things like that in mindfulness when I go to certain places, And I just wanted to say, man, it's nice to hear sometimes, I was in a casino in Holborn, and the manager came over to me and he said, don't do that there, or blah blah blah, don't use your phone here, or whatever. He just said something to me, yeah, right? And I've done exactly what I was told. Do you know what I mean? Because he's the boss, he's the manager, and do you know what I mean? Whatever he said goes, to a degree with myself, So it's always nice, do you know what I mean? Hear from someone that's I own 4, 5, 6 restaurants here in Chinatown or Soho, wherever, Mark, or you know what? Maybe sit over there. Maybe, maybe today's not the right day. I live like that anyway, man. It's cool. You'll say no, today, any day's cool, but sometimes it's not cool, or maybe over there is not right, or just a couple of directions here and there. Because I don't like to make anyone that's a boss or a business owner feel inept in their own business, or feel like they can't control whoever's coming in. Just because you're a customer doesn't mean you own the place. Do you know what I mean? Even though you're paying for service, and I respect that, But sometimes, man, it's always good for certain management to give me a wink, or to let me know, or to just tell me something, man. Tell me no, you know what? Come back in an hour's time, or stay here right now. Because sometimes I feel guilty, that businesses are sort of held to ransom, when I'm around or whatever, or may have to act a certain way, especially in a time like now. It's not funny, and it plays on my mind often. So yeah, I just wanted to say, man, it's always nice to a business owner to be if you're stern and it upsets me and I think there's something wrong with you, fair enough, man, but I don't want to disrupt anyone. I'm not here to do that, man. There are certain places I like to go, certain people I like to frequent with, certain foods, certain cuisines that I prefer, or that I want to get to know a little bit more, And I hope I hope no one's not offended by that. But at the same time, man, I just want to make sure that people that I go to your places and that, man, like if there's anything you ever need to say to me, or you may need me to sit down somewhere, bring a little attention to your business, whatever, let me know. But yeah, just sometimes, I'm really respectfully weary of where I sit down sometimes in London, and I respect the places that I go in, and I just wanted to get that out basically. Whoever hears it. Anyway, God bless, take care. Where am I right now? SW8, Vauxhall, nice area. Madeira Cafe. Obviously Madeira, sitting with God's people. We know God's people all along. Anyway, I've never spoken to any of them, but it's just vibes, innit? But anyway, take care. God bless. Love. One. And by the way, my Portuguese team is the champions. Benfica. One.